Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture to see how those incidents may or may not affect our daily lives. Listen, we're going to go over this story really quickly. This has to do with the Sonya Massey case, murder case. We're going to talk about the sheriff. You remember that we have this sheriff, the ex-sheriff deputy who has Sean Grayson, who has been charged with first degree murder and aggravated assault with a firearm. So we have that's coming up, and that's going to come up to trial. But let's talk about this sheriff. So let me bring this. Let me add this back to the stage. Let me add it back here. I really like this view. All right. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers and help me support the channel. Support the channel by hitting that like button. That is free. You can do that. Also, what's free is to subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, memberships are open. And also, if you would like to gift my Cash App is going down the stream. All right, let's continue on this particular story. All right, people. So we got the sheriff who hired the ex-deputy charged in Sonya Massey's killing is set to retire. All right. He says here, and I quote, "I will not risk the community that I swore to protect," Sheriff Campbell says. And this story is written right here by Sabina. I'm not going to butcher their names, but I want you to be able to see that here's the story. Here's who it's written by. Meredith Tesfaye and Sabina. We're doing good. All right. The sheriff for the Illinois Sangamon County Sheriff's Office, who employed the former deputy charged with fatally shooting Sonya Massey in her home after she called 911 to report a prowler, will be retiring this month, as he announced in a statement on Friday. And let's read his full statement that he has posted here. As elected leaders, we must always put the overall good of the community above ourselves, and I will not risk the community that I swore to protect. For this reason, I am announcing my retirement as sheriff of Sangamon County effective no later than August 31st. Okay, so he is going to be vacating his position on August 31st. So apparently, they will be looking for a new sheriff, or they may have already an interim sheriff until then. But here's the thing. He's talking about, and this is what I will not risk the community that I swore to protect you, but you put a big risk when you hired this man. Now, why do I say all of this? Because as the sheriff, not only is he's the chief officer of that county, but he's also employment and all that other stuff falls on his lap too, and falls in his purview as well. And we're talking about a police officer that was hired hired in 4 to 6 counties. But let me continue to read. But he was hired 6 or 7 times and had been let go from these jobs. They had been fired from these jobs because he was not doing the job effectively. Now, we say we always have issues where people are not doing the job effectively. And yes, you can also get assistance and things that you need to do to be able to help your job and do whatever. But when you're talking about police officers and firefighters and things like that, these are things that can cause for people to lose their lives. And so let's continue. Sean Grayson's job with the Sangamon County was one of 6 different police jobs he held over the past 4 years. Prior to his employment with Sangamon, Grayson worked at the Logan County Sheriff's Office for just under a year. According to audio files obtained by ABC, Grayson's then boss, Logan County Chief Deputy Nathan Miller, expressed concerns over Grayson violating department policy and submitting inaccurate reports while discussing his mishandling of the traffic case. And if you're unfamiliar, apparently what happened, and I'm paraphrasing because I've read several different articles about this, that there was a high-speed police chase, and the officer in charge had called off the high-speed police chase. Well, Grayson did not heed those
This is like
orders.
Well, John, I think that's the wrong attitude to take of it. Okay,
I mean, you don't knock on doors and ask.
Sorry about that. He did not heed those orders, and what inevitably happened is he was going at a high speed, and he ended up hitting a deer or hitting a tree. He hit something, and it is because and he was going through intersections and all kinds of stuff like that. He was in the thrill of the chase. I guess that's what it was. But he did not follow those orders, and then he did not write up the incident effectively. So therefore, what has happened is that he was let go from there. Now, that was, if I'm not mistaken, was the immediate job before he got this job in which he is now charged with murdering a Sonya Massey. So I am confusion as to, these are incidents and information that the current sheriff would have had access to, and what allowed for him to hire this person. Was somebody putting their reputation on the line to ask this sheriff to hire this person? Uh, did this sheriff know somebody that this person knew, who was in a person of power or anything like that, that wanted him to hire this person? Those are interesting things that I think, those are interesting questions that we should be able to ask. What led him to hire this person? And now the proverbial crap has hit the fan. He is taking his way out by retiring. So this is going to be interesting. Now, this is the ABC article. We're not going to go through this whole article, but I just find that to be quite interesting, that at this point, now that the proverbial crap has hit the fan, uh, you're going to bow your way out. But I still hope that people are asking these types of questions. And I still hope that uh, police departments, police entities, and all of these different things kind of coordinate together, and there should be some kind of database. I mean, for several different professional jobs and professional things, there's a database of who are these people working, uh their certification, all of these things. Professional jobs, whether you are a doctor, you have the medical board. Whether you a lawyer, you have that particular board that governs you. Nurses, uh all of these things. So police officers and firefighters and all of these types of professional types jobs, where you have to have some sort of a certification or license, there's a governing body. And it also should be that hiring, you go to those governing bodies, or you at least talk to the previous employer, to see what was going on. And particularly with police officers, you should know which office that they had worked in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years ago, or anything like that. You should know that, because they're they are assigned to protecting the public. So you should at least know the type of officer that you have out here, uh, amongst the public, to be protecting the public. So what do you all think? Do you think that the sheriff is bowing out because he knows that the proverbial crap has hit the fan, and he wants to be able to leave, so that his monies won't be messed with? Uh, what do y'all think? That's what I think. I think he's taking that out, so that any type of monies and pensions and things like that. Well, he's retired before they finish their investigation, so they're not going to do anything for that. Do you think he was pressured by his higher ups to retire, or to change jobs, or to do anything like that? Because he doesn't appear to be. I didn't check how old he currently is. Let me. It doesn't say. And the only reason why I say that, he doesn't seem like he is. They didn't give. I don't see the age of the sheriff. They didn't give the age, because usually they'll give the age, but I don't remember seeing it. Jack Campbell. They didn't give his age, so I didn't see where they had given his age, so I don't know if he's going to be retiring now. But tell me what you all think about this. Do you think that the sheriff is leaving because of the fact that he is trying to sidestep any type of involvement or anything like that in this case? Y'all let me know. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye bye.